Chemical reaction. Some of the scientists of the 18th and 19th century carried out fundamental experiments on chemical reactions. They proved from their experiments that during chemical reactions, composition of the matter changes and that change remains permanent. On the contrary, during physical change, only the state of matter changes, and this change is often temporary in nature. Identify physical and chemical changes from the phenomena given in the table. Phenomena 1. Transformation of ice into water. 2. Cooking of food. 3. Ripening of fruit. 4. Milk turned into curd. 5. Evaporation of water. 6. Digestion of food in the stomach. 7. Size reduction of naphtha balls exposed to air. 8. Staining of shahabadi or kadappa tile by lemon juice. 9. Breaking of a glass object on falling from a height. Try this. Apparatus: thermometer, evaporating dish, tripod stand, funnel, Bunsen burner, etc. Chemicals: limestone powder, copper sulfate, calcium chloride, potassium chromate, zinc dust, sodium carbonate, phthalic anhydride, etc. Procedure: carry out the activities 1 to 5 as given. Read and record the temperatures in the activities 2 to 4. 1. Take a spoonful of limestone powder in an evaporating dish. Heat it strongly on a high blue flame. 2. Add zinc, Zn, dust into copper sulfate, CuSO4 solution. 3. Add potassium chromate, K2CrO4 solution to barium sulfate, BaSO4 solution. 4. Add sodium carbonate, Na2CO3 solution to the calcium chloride, CaCl2 solution. 5. Take phthalic anhydride in the evaporating dish. Close the end of the stem of a funnel with a cotton plug. Keep this funnel inverted on the evaporating dish. Heat the evaporating dish on a tripod stand slowly on a low flame. What did you observe in the funnel during heating? Record the observation of all the activities. What did you find? Complete the observation table with reference to the activities 1 to 5. Activity 1. Color change if present, no color change. Gas released, yes, no, CO2. Temperature change if present, nil. Nature of change, chemical, physical, chemical. Activity 2. Color change if present, blue, colorless. Gas released, nil. Temperature change if present, increases temperature. Nature of change, chemical, physical, chemical. Activity 3. Color change if present, yellow precipitate. Gas released, nil. Temperature change if present, increases temperature. Nature of change, chemical, physical, chemical. Activity 4. Color change if present, white. Gas released, nil. Temperature change if present, increases temperature. Nature of change, chemical, physical, chemical. Activity 5. Color change, no color change. Gas released, nil. Temperature change, nil. Nature of change, chemical, physical, chemical. Find out. Observe and keep a record of the physical and chemical changes that you experience in your daily life. A physical change takes place due to change in the parameters such as temperature, pressure. Often, a physical change is reversible. The composition of matter remains the same in a physical change. For example, ice is transformed into water on heating and water is transformed into ice on cooling. On the contrary, if the composition of matter changes during a process, then it is called a chemical change. When we call a particular process or phenomenon as a chemical change, some chemical reactions are taking place in the concerned matter. A chemical reaction is a process in which some substances undergo bond breaking and are transformed into new substances by formation of new bonds. The substances taking part in chemical reaction are called reactants, whereas the substances formed as a result of a chemical reaction by formation of new bonds are called products. For example, formation of carbon dioxide gas by combustion of coal in air is a chemical reaction. In this reaction, coal, that is carbon, and oxygen from air are the reactants, while carbon dioxide is the product. A chemical reaction is represented by writing a chemical equation.